Oregano is what we're going to be talking about today. Everybody's familiar, I'm sure, with oregano because it's in most Italian dishes and foods, and I'm sure you got it in your spice cabinet. I always carry the organic oregano, so no fillers. A lot of times there's going to be fillers in the spices and stuff that you get in the stores. Not all the time. Some brands don't, but others do, but mine's safe. And here are the healing properties of oregano. It has several healing properties that contribute to overall health. Antioxidant properties. Oregano is high in antioxidants, which help combat antioxidant stress in the body. Antimicrobial effects. It has antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal properties, making it effective against various pathogens. Anti-inflammatory benefits. Oregano may help reduce inflammation, which is beneficial for conditions like arthritis. Digestive support. It aids digestion by stimulating bile production and may help manage cholesterol levels. Calming effects. Oregano has mild sedative properties that can help alleviate anxiety and improve sleep quality. Oregano oil, this is the most concentrated form and should be used with caution. You can take it in capsule form or dilute it in a few drops of carrier oil like coconut oil or olive oil for topical applications on the skin. Avoid ingesting undiluted oregano oil as it can cause irritation. Oregano tea, use the fresh or dried leaves. For fresh leaves, about 1 tablespoon is recommended. Use one, and is recommended for dried. For the fresh, it's 1 tablespoon. For the dried, because a lot of people have oregano in their herb gardens, and you can do that fresh without drying them out. And then use 1 teaspoon if it's dried, like this. Now, bring your water to a boil and add oregano leaves to the boiling water. Remove from heat and let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes. You can put it in this tea ball or this little tea bag. And if you do that, you don't have to strain it. If you don't do that, you would have to strain it through, most likely a coffee filter would be the best way to do that, cheesecloth coffee filter. And then you can also serve it cold if you want to, especially in this kind of heat that we got, going on in summer months. You can also add lemon, honey for flavor. And then 1 to 3 cups daily. Most people drink 1 to 2 cups daily, but you can have up to 3 cups daily. And this can help with respiratory issues and digestive discomfort. Now, for culinary use, incorporate fresh or dried oregano into your meals. It not only enhances flavor, but it provides health benefits when consumed regularly. You don't want to add a whole lot. If you've ever put too much oregano in something, doesn't taste that good for everybody. So, just a teaspoon in your spaghetti sauce or tomato sauce that, you might be making something else with it. Besides spaghetti, like lasagnas or any Italian dishes have oregano in it, I think. I can't think of one right off the bat that doesn't. But essential oil in aromatherapy, you can use oregano essential oils in a diffuser to help purify the air and potentially alleviate respiratory systems. So you can put that in your diffuser for your air. And make an oregano tincture. Take 1 to 2 droppers full per day. If you have an infection, you can increase that up to 3 times a day. That's 1 to 2 full droppers per day. And you can make it the same way that you would the mullein tincture that I have on the videos. So if you want to do the tincture, go back and look at that. Now, precautions: always dilute oregano oil before applying it to skin or to prevent irritation. And you don't want to ingest it for sure. If you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or have underlying health conditions, consult a health care, and that was for oil, the oil. Okay, so if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or have underlying health conditions, consult a health care professional before using oregano oil, and that's just on your skin. And allergies: be aware of potential allergic reactions. Perform a patch test if using topically for the first time. Incorporating oregano into your wellness routine can provide various health benefits, but it's essential to use it wisely and consult a health care provider if you have any concerns. Now, oregano's magical properties. Oregano, whose name comes from the Greek words oros, which means mountain, and ganos, joy, which means joy, has been revered since ancient Greece as a symbol of happiness and divine favor. Often linked to the goddess Aphrodite, it was traditionally used in weddings, hand-fasting ceremonies, and even placed on graves to ensure joy in the afterlife. The herb embodies feminine energies ruled by Venus and associated with the element of air, making it ideal for rituals involving love, harmony, and spiritual clarity. The core magical uses: protection and purification. Oregano is widely used to ward off negative energies, evil spirits, and psychic attacks. It can be burned as incense, placed in sachets. So if you're doing it for protection, you know, there's a sachet, hang it over your doorway, or you could use this hanging over your doorway for a protective shield. Love and relationships. The herb enhances love, deepens existing relationships, and attracts new romantic energies. It can be used in love spells or baths, or sprinkled around the home to promote affection and harmony. Prosperity and luck. Carrying oregano in your wallet or money pouch, or this, you could make a little mojo bag, or placing it in the southeast corner of a home is believed to attract wealth, abundance, and good fortune. That's the southeast corner of the home. And then psychic and dream work. Oregano can stimulate prophetic or lucid dreams when placed under a pillow or worn on the head during sleep. It is also used to enhance intuition and spiritual clarity, emotional and spiritual healing. The herb helps release past emotional burdens, promotes joy, and supports mental clarity. Ritual baths, teas, or diffusing oregano oil can aid in emotional balance and spiritual well-being. Practical applications: incense and smudging. Burn the dried leaves to cleanse spaces of stagnant energy and negativity. Sachets or charm bags. There you go. With herbs like rosemary, lavender, or basil to create protective and prosperity charms. Ritual baths: add fresh oregano leaves to bath water to promote courage, clarity, and emotional release. And culinary magic: incorporate oregano into meals to infuse love, joy, or prosperity into daily life. And that is it for oregano. Next we will be doing orris root. And make sure you like and subscribe.